Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Dytech Mod for Factorio. So we're flipping the lines, getting ready to do science-y type stuff up here. This also makes it easier for me to expand the iron line. I don't necessarily need to double the length of the copper line yet. So I think I'm going to let's do an underground belt here. You mean you can just see the copper's totally overkill right now. You just do not need all this copper production. And of course, I didn't check to see, but I didn't give myself enough room. We need to merge you in like up here. And yet another attack. I feel like there must be a base really close by if we're getting this many attacks from it. That or we're attracting the attention of two bases. That could be it, actually. Doesn't look like anything died. It's that little skull and crossbones that you're looking for. Okay, I have 7 more turrets. We'll add those on. Let's make sure that this thing has plenty of iron. We could also really tighten up the line by making them every one. Let's do that. That'll be easier. I don't want it to be too long, because then they can't all fire, but... Oh, and you know what also I want to do? Let's pick them all up. You can actually change the orientation of the turrets. Right now they're facing down and left, and we want them to face up, because that's the direction the attacks come from. That way they don't have to turn before they shoot. They can just shoot right away. Ah, shoot. There's only one drawback to doing this, and that's that the power has got to be closer together. Okay, make ammo. And in fact, I have a feeling that top row is going to be totally safe now. Might be a bit preemptive to be expanding the furnace processing ability right now, because we're not using any of it really, but I like to have the base, what am I doing? I like to have the base laid out as best as I can, like I have a plan for it. I'd really like to get inserter production automated as well. We have it mostly automated, because I've got most of the components around me. Feels like science has gotten stalled, because of course these aren't getting up there automatically. And this is going crazy with production, which is good. And of course, after I get this done, I'm going to need to make it even bigger because I need stone. What I could do, temporarily, since we're not actually using this as an output track really yet, is just mix stone into the input and have it cook that right alongside it all. Although stone, to make stone bricks, I'm pretty sure... Let's try it, I want to test it. I think stone bricks actually require 5? We have 198. Yeah, it's 2. But we might run into that same issue where we end up with an odd number of stone in a furnace. For now, I guess I'll just cook a few bricks myself. Let's just grab some stone. And when you guys are done with your stone, then you're allowed to work on iron. Oh, see, these inserters are trying to grab iron. This will just be a mess of an output, but whatever. Got copper still mixed in. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. Okay, that thing's getting armed pretty well. We've got some very, very small amount of bricks, which will let us make a very, very small amount of wall. Start looping that wall around as I get more. And I do want to really get this science thing going soon. You got all the resources in the world, you just can't seem to build fast enough. More light. Okay. I think we go for just something basic, you know, for inserter optimization. So I really got to get the new science thing online, otherwise I'm just going to fall behind in science. We need green science packs, and this whole thing needs to get done. Just has to get done. So let's get a few more assembling machines, because I need them. Get a couple of assembly machine 2s, because I know I'm going to need them. Get our output track here. Need an underground belt. Need more track to go up this way. Need inserters. And so you're actually just gonna need to somehow get your hands on stone. How can I do that? Well, we are working on splitters right now. We can do I think that allows us to do long output inserter, which is the one that's going to give us a long output smart filter. Or a long output filter. Long output inserter with a filter. Yep. That would be nice. We could just grab the copper from that other track. In the meantime, though, we have another solution that'll work just fine. Just to do an inserter underground belt combo. Oh, and you know what? Maybe we can actually make use of a short output inserter here. A half output inserter on this thing. I still haven't figured out how I'm going to get the stone up there. Might just do it manually. I mean, the chests can hold so much that maybe it'd be totally fine to just give it a chest to grab into. And I could put a chest right there with stone in it. And then we can do our splitter here, underground belt to here. Something like that. And then I'll need a half output inserter there. Let's see, where do I want to put power? Probably there and there. And then I would normally like it here. That's a bit problematic. Tell you what we can do is just do it like that instead. That way we can still do a short output inserter there. Yep, I think that'll work. I'd like faster corners, but we don't have that technology yet. So you've got your stone, right? You've made some, we just need the half output inserter, okay. In the meantime, I'm just gonna give these guys some little jump, get those things working, and then we'll do an underground belt. And let's get some more science things. Requires stone gear. Yeah, let's get a real wall up here. There's definitely a fairly sizable base up there. Where'd my music go? There should be music, but I don't hear any. You have plenty of iron? Good. Okay. Here, give me these stone gears. You ran out of iron. We have plenty of transport belt, though. I always want the circuits. Let's grab these things. You've got enough resources to make stuff for ages, so I'm just going to leave that be. Circuit production, though, I want to keep up. Got plenty of... Get a little bit extra iron. It'll stay busy for a long time. And we're having a little bit of an energy issue. That's right, I only had 2. Start. Always usually, also known as not always, usually it's a good idea to have too much fuel collection versus too little. We'll just double that for now. I think that'll be enough. You guys still have quite a bit of work to do to clean out that stone. I'm really annoyed by there not being any music. It's really weird. It's eerily quiet. Don't you think? I think it is. Here, I'm gonna try something. There it is. I don't know what happened, but the music just decided, nope, I don't want to work. I'm done. I'm done with this nonsense, it said. Now we just barely have red science covered. Nice. And it is probably going to be a good idea to prepare for a second track of science. So we should make some long-handed inserters in preparation for that. That way we can have a second track here. In fact, I'll even put the second track in now. Just make sure I don't forget. Is it just me or did the music turn off again? It's driving me nuts. It's so quiet. Get some bullet damage up. Yeah, that music just does not want to run. Alright, so we've got our half output inserter. Cool. So convenient. It really is. Same speed, it just looks slower. I'm pretty sure it's same speed as a normal inserter. It looks about right. Yeah, it's the same speed. Look at, you can see it when you compare these two. Yep. It just puts it on the short side of the track, which is just so convenient for moving stuff around. Alright, so let's see about making the other side. I'm going nuts here. Where's my music? I really don't get it. Dytech Mod. You play some music, darn it. Alright, so if you guys are making green, you still have the same requirements as normal, which is nice. Nice and familiar. It looks something like that-ish. And for now, I'm going to take a break, but soon we will get this going. So we're going to need iron gear wheels. We're going to need you to make transport belt. Grab all these bricks, clear this whole thing out. In fact, I'm going to grab them direct out of the furnaces. Hey, music. Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you, game, for bringing back the music. Alright, cool. Well, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching again, as always. See you again soon.